Hi everyone, Paul here, hope you're well. In this video, I'm going to give you the 6 steps you need to hit 50 orders at least on the very first day that you launch your business. So what I'm going to be discussing in this video is a pre-launch phase. Now, a pre-launch phase is perfect if you are a brand new business and you want to hit day one running. You want to have a nice chunky amount of orders that come in on day one, so you're not just sitting there waiting for the next order to come in or the first order to come in. If you already have your business, it's up and running, but it's not really doing much, you haven't really got a customer base and it needs a bit of a kick, then this is also for you. But also, if you do run a business already and it's doing perfectly well, you're happy with how things are going, this is perfect for you if you're about to launch a new product, a new special offer, or if you have a sales weekend or something like that coming up. So a pre-launch is effectively a window of time. Let's, for this example, say 30 days. After those 30 days are elapsed, you are going to launch your business, product, whatever it is. In that 30-day period, you need to build as much excitement and anticipation around your new business as possible. And the whole idea here is you're building a big audience of people, you're interacting with them regularly, and you are gaining their email addresses, you're gaining their trust. They are willing to give you their email address because they know at the end of those 30 days, when you launch, you're going to be sending them an email saying you've launched, here's a discount code, 15% off your first order if you come on order today. And the idea here is on the very first day that you launch, if you follow these 6 steps that I'm going to give you, on the very first day that you launch, you will get a minimum of 50 orders. This is what we've done before in the past, and I'm going to run through a couple of examples now. So last year, Black Friday, it was our first proper Black Friday. It was our second Black Friday in business, but our first sort of proper one where we were doing it full time. We went through a pre-launch phase on the lead up to Black Friday because we really wanted to get as many sales as we possibly could. Bear in mind at this point, there was only 2 of us working in the business, myself and my wife. And normally on any given day, we'd do, up around £1,000, £1,500 a day, something like that in sales. On Black Friday last year, 2019, we did just over £18,000 in one day, which for a small business like us, 2-person business, that was crazy, and it was all by following these steps. Yes, I get that Black Friday is a unique day on its own, but it can work for anything. For example, we did a NHS campaign only a couple of weeks ago where we were raising money for the NHS. We did a pre-launch campaign for that and it ended up generating £30,000 of sales in that weekend. Yes, again, we did donate some money, a big chunk of that, £9,000 of that to the NHS, which is fantastic. But it just shows you build up that hype, that excitement, and then when you do launch, bang, you're going to get a nice big chunk of sales. This Black Friday for 2020, we are forecasting that we're going to do £50,000 in that one day. And we're going to follow, and all I'm going to do is go through these same steps as what we're talking about now. Okay, so let's get into it, shall we? The first thing you need is a Facebook page and Instagram profile. This bit here is really for if you're a brand new business. What you want to do is make sure that's properly branded with your logo, your descriptions, links to your website, etc., or link to the landing page, which I'll come on to. But then pre-populate it with content, good quality content. So your products, you want to get some nice photos on there, get some videos on it, a mix of content, videos of you making the products, videos, pictures of yourself, introduce yourself. So when people do go onto your profiles, it's not just like a sales page effectively, because that's not what social media is all about. You want to make sure it's got personal pictures of you, pictures of yourself on there, videos of you making products, etc. Introduce yourself, get to know your audience. So before you've even contacted anyone, pre-populate it. So then when people do find you, they can actually see some information about you. The second step, you want to go across to Mailchimp and create a free account with Mailchimp. I mean, it is completely free if you have less than 2,000 subscribers. And the idea here is you're starting with nothing, so this is perfect for you. And what you want to do is create a landing page. Now, a landing page is a single page website, effectively, with one clear objective. Mailchimp have got some really good templates on this, which you can just use, put your logo in there, change the colors. What you want to do is you want to get some photographs of your products on there. You want to put a very brief description, like 2 lines. That's it, really. And then you want to have a name, email address field. Now, Mailchimp will make this incredibly easy for you to do. And what you want to do here is you want to encourage people to fill in their name and email address and hit submit. And you'll do that by saying, we are launching in 30 days time. Leave your name and email address below. We will contact you once we've launched and we'll give you a 20% discount on your first order. The other thing you can do here as well to help with marketing further is expand on that and say, leave your email address below. On launch day, we will pick 3 people at random to win a product, whatever that is, whatever you want to give away. And then everyone else will get 20% off their first order. So it's like a competition for people as well. Once you've done that, you then need to market your landing page. So the way you'll do that is you'll add your web link, whatever that is, your domain name, add that to your Facebook page and your Instagram profile. That domain name will link through to your landing page. Mailchimp make this incredibly easy for you. And then what you want to do, there's 2 ways of building your audience and interacting with people. The first thing I always recommend is interact with 100 people per day on Instagram and Facebook. This is easier to do on Instagram, this part. And the way to do, but you can do it on Facebook as well. And the way to do that on Facebook is to join relevant Facebook groups that are, as your business page, that are relevant to your industry. Not competitor groups, because that won't work, but groups that are relevant, such as home decor. I mean, that's huge for candles and wax melts. Join a number of home decor groups on Facebook and start chatting to people. Don't put posts in there saying this is what you're doing, that's what you're doing, trying to sell your products and get people to your page. What you want to do at first is just chat to people. And then once you've started to build up a rapport, if you're doing this 100 times a day, that will happen very quickly, within a couple of days. Then you can say, right, come and visit my website. This is what we're doing. We're launching in 30 days time, and explain your offer. That will generate lots of visits to your site, and lots of people will leave your name and email address for you. You can do the same thing on Instagram, but obviously you're following, the way to do it there is to search for hashtags or find home decor related pages and start chatting to people on there as well. Now the other way you can do it is create a competition on your Facebook page, which effectively is the exact same competition you've got on your landing page. And the way to do it is you put the post up on Facebook saying, visit our landing page, visit our website, whatever it is, leave your name and email address, and we'll give you, we'll pick 3 people at random. They will get some products for free, and the rest of you will get a 20% off voucher. And then and with a really nice picture, maybe what would even be better actually if you can just record a video. And that video doesn't have to be anything fancy at all. This is recorded on an iPhone. That's all you need. Most of our adverts that you might have seen on Facebook are all recorded on an iPhone. All you need to do is just record something which is maybe you talking, or maybe it could be like a montage with a voice overlay, a montage of you pouring your products, making your products, with then you just overlaying what it is that you're asking them to do. And then that post, once you've got that on Facebook, you then go into Facebook Ads Manager and you create a Facebook Ads campaign. And it's using that post to target people. All you need is £10 to £20 per day. That is literally the only budget you need to start off with. And the campaign is to generate traffic. It's a traffic campaign. and it's a view content campaign. If you're familiar with Facebook ads, you know what I'm saying now. If you're not, then please ask and I will talk to you about it and I'll give you some tips. But what you want to do is slowly increase that budget by 20% per day. You want to increase that budget by 20% every 72 hours. But that's only if you're starting to see really good results. And the audience that you're going to be targeting are going to be people that are relevant to your industry. So people that like Yankee Candles, people that like Scentsy, that are the sort of people that are going to be interested in your product. So that's going to be your target audience. And then what you want to do, once you're starting to build some traction and you are seeing people join your mailing list, we then move on to step 4. And that is every week until you launch, send an update email to your list of people. This email, nothing salesy, it's just an update saying, we've been working on this week, we're working on this next week. Include some photos, make it a bit more personal. The idea here is that you're not selling anything, but you're just keeping that excitement going. These people by now are really looking forward to you launching so they can get their 20% voucher and order from you. All at the same time, you're still adding stuff to Facebook and Instagram on a daily basis to keep people updated as well. So then it comes to launch day, day 30, whatever day that is. By this point, hopefully you've got a minimum of 500 subscribers on your mailing list, hopefully over 1,000. And then what you do on launch day, you construct a really nice looking email to go out to everyone. But this emailer isn't sort of long-winded with lots of text and content heavy stuff. It's products. At the top it says, we've launched, today we've launched, here's your 20% discount code. Make that code nice and big. Here are our top products. And then just list the products that you really want people to buy. Send that out and you watch the orders come in. They will come in one after another. If you've followed the other steps properly, they will come in thick and fast and you will absolutely love it. There's not a feeling like it in business. If you launch a product, launch a business, and then on the same day you are getting massive, you're getting a nice healthy amount of orders come in, that just makes it all feel worthwhile. And then step 6 is create another Facebook ads campaign, which is promoting your website. Now it's launched, not the landing page, the website. And then what you do here is you create 2 separate campaigns. The first campaign is targeting everyone who's in your email list, so they don't miss it, because emails, they sort of sometimes they go through, sometimes they don't. It's not a great success rate. But you can do this on Facebook quite easily. You export all of your email list, you upload it into Facebook, and then you create a campaign to target them. And then the second campaign, you target a lookalike audience of your email list. Again, this is very easy to do through Facebook, and I'm more than happy to talk you through it if you don't already know. But what that does is that when you tell Facebook to create a lookalike audience, it takes all of those email addresses and then it creates an audience of like 1 million people that look like the people who own those email addresses. So therefore, they have the similar sort of interests. They interact with Facebook the same kind of way. They've got the same kind of shopping behaviors. And then you create a campaign to target those people. And then it becomes a snowball effect. Then after that, we then can talk about like retargeting campaigns and everything like that. But this video is all about the pre-launch. And they are the 6 steps I would recommend in order to get at least 50 orders on the very first day of you launching your business. Step 1, create a Facebook and Instagram profile. Step 2, create a free Mailchimp account and create your landing page. Step 3, market the landing page. Contact lots of people, talk to lots of people on social media and use a Facebook ads campaign to do this. Step 4, send periodic update emails every week just to let people know of progress. Step 5, on launch day, you send out your email campaign with your offer, asking people to come to your website and buy. Step 6, you then create an ongoing ads campaign to keep generating visits and sales through your website. Now, I've tried this numerous times in the past with Cozy, my current business, but also in a previous life, I spent 15 years in digital marketing. So we've done this hundreds of times for customers and it works. Okay guys, well I hope you found that video interesting and helpful. Please do let me know what you think, and if you've implemented this or if you've done something similar in the past. Please also give this video a like, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And there will be more to come. Okay, take care everyone. Bye.